How's it going, guys? Welcome back to part 2 in this series of my contest prep video logs. So in this one, a bit less of me standing around in my underwear and a bit more of the food that I eat. So I'm going to take you through what I feel have been, I'd say, the most beneficial foods for me in the past 5 months since I started my prep. Obviously I've still got 4 months to go, but these are foods that I'll eat pretty much on a daily basis, and I'm going to go through the reasons why I feel they're quite effective. In terms of how I'm feeling, like I said before, still feeling pretty good energy-wise. The weight has taken a bit of a drop recently, like the past few days. Average weight has dropped a bit now, so in the low 76s. So I'll be getting into the 75 soon, presumably. And I think I'm going to have to get down to like 72 kilos maybe. So I reckon about 3 or 4 kilos to go. Also, my wedding ring is getting loose. You can see it's getting really loose there. And this was tight when I got it. Like, how many months ago? July last year, I should know that. But yeah, it appears I had really fat hands before, but not anymore. Yeah, and I'm starting to get cold, so another side effect from fat loss maybe. I'm starting to feel the cold a bit more. But apart from that, like I said, energy levels are good. Right, let's flip you over and take you to the food. I should do like a 10,000 calorie challenge. Just eat all this right now. Tempting. Okay, first on the list, the food that I have most days, and I've had it most days during my prep, is fromage frais. So I think this is like the same as natural yogurt. Don't know what the difference is. But basically the reason I find it so good is because, I mean, I'll have a whole tub, which is 500 grams, and in that you only get 230 calories, pretty much fat-free, and like 7.8 grams of protein per 100, yep. So I think it worked out 39 grams of protein in the whole tub, with low fat and pretty low carbs, and also great for mixing with fruit or whey protein. Very versatile and a good food for dieting. Next, right, I heard about these a while ago. Walden's Farms, they're called. I've got chocolate peanut spread, chocolate syrup, and chocolate dip. And basically, the reason they're so popular is because they are calorie free. And I think if you kind of go and expect them to taste amazing, you might be disappointed, but they taste pretty good. I mean, considering you're getting almost no calories per serving, yeah, you've got to try them, I think, see how you feel. This one here, it does taste pretty good, a little bit kind of chemically. The chocolate dip is a bit better. Obviously, they've used strawberries. It does taste good. The chocolate peanut spread, haven't really tried that much of. Need to give it a bit of a better go. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of these, because yeah, they're pretty popular and I can see why. Moving on, whey protein. So I've got a big 5 kilo bag here, and I know some of you might think this is a supplement, but really I'm going to count this as a food, because that's all it is. It's powdered protein, really. It is food. I use bulk powders because a very good selection of flavours, and I've been boring and gone for chocolate. But yeah, if you're trying to hit like 200 grams of protein or anywhere near that level, then I would definitely recommend, some kind of protein supplementation in your diet. So we're going to go old school. Tuna. You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Right, okay. This is actually tuna in sunflower oil. Obviously you can have it in brine or water, but it tastes better in oil, let's be honest. And if you've got the fats, you might as well have this one here. Very cheap, very old school, and 35 grams of protein per serving. I don't have it every day, but maybe 2 or 3 times a week I'll have this. Very good. Okay, next, rice cakes. Now, as you can see, I'm a bit of a rice cake addict, and the reason I will have these every day pretty much because they're so low in calories. So think about 40 calories per rice cake with these. The same here, and the caramel ones are a little bit higher, and we've got chocolate as well. Actually, we just ran out of chocolate. But yeah, very tasty and low in calories, so you can't go wrong. Liberty. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Right. Liberty yogurts, small 100 gram yogurts. It's just Greek yogurt with honey, but they taste very good, and the reason I have these quite a lot, 8 grams of protein per serving. Right, this isn't actually a food, but I love it anyway. Coffee. And very, very effective pre-workout. This is literally my favourite pre-workout. I'll have like 1 or 2 cuts before training. It tastes good, and I find it to be quite a good appetite suppressant as well. So even though it's not food, it's still been an important part of my prep so far. And I would usually have it with some sweetener. All the anti-sweetener haters are going to hate me for this, but it's just sucralose and it tastes good. Obviously pretty much calorie free, so a good alternative to sugar. You can't go wrong. Finish off with Cadbury's cream egg. I don't know how this got here, but I do actually have these quite a lot. Every time I fill out of petrol, I will go to the petrol station and grab 1 or 2 or 3 of these, and 180 calories, you can't really go wrong, but they don't really belong on this table. I just love them. And there you go, guys, my favourite pre-contest foods for dieting. Obviously that's just a handful of the foods that I eat. I eat a lot of fruit and vegetables too, but I've just listed what I find the most effective pre-contest foods for dieting. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'm going to go and train now and eat that Cadbury's cream egg. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.